This word, productivity, I'm hearing it more and more, but I'm not really seeing that we are becoming more productive. We're spending all of this time at work, but the average person gets about 90 minutes of focused time. And the truth is that I actually think it's a lot less than this. Because in our modern age today, we're kind of confusing productivity with reactivity. Over the last 10 years, there's been a dramatic increase in the amount of collaborative communication that's happening in organizations. Text messages, emails, video calls, and it's grown so much that it's now taking up 85% of our work week. But that's not the idea that we had when we brought these tools on board. The intention was that they were going to help us move much more efficiently and effectively for better communication. Research that was done by Stanford showed that when this becomes a default pattern, the brain itself starts to anticipate that any time I try and focus on something, I will bring myself to a distraction. Not every hour is created equal. We really only have about 3 or 4 hours of a cognitive window where we're sharp. And a lot of people fill that window where they're sharp with meetings and busy work. We're trying to get ahead of ourselves by trying to be constantly responsive and constantly reactive to the outside world. And so much so that I think we're starting to feel like we're losing ownership of our day, ownership over our own time. My name is McAndrew, and today I'm going to be talking about the productivity paradox and how we can rethink human performance in the digital age. And this is where I believe the incredible opportunities are. It does not lie in the tools of technology, it lies in how we mediate our relationship with these tools. This is the skill which is necessary. This form of communication, these digital ways of communicating, this is new. There are no existing norms. There are no existing habits which we've inherited. We have to create the norms. When the distance between my idea of how I want to perform and the reality of how I perform are so far apart from themselves. And that gap is bridged by understanding how to own your attention and how to channel it into focus so that you can do what you need to do with your best effort. And in most organizations today, what I see is that they are just flooding their people with information. There's no consideration of actually being the gatekeepers of their people's attention. Because if you're a leader, that's what you are. You are the gatekeeper of your people's attention. That is the thing which needs to be protected.
I mean, the whole room was just enthralled by him.
We broke it down into the component parts, and that really resonated. I guess I'd never looked at it that way.
The message is profound yet simple.
But the root of the productivity comes from you, because the word productive comes from the word productus, which means to bring forth. You have so much more control and so much more agency over your life, and it really begins with reclaiming your attention. Thank you very much.